Most budgets work when money is tight, but they collapse the moment income rises. Why? Because they rely on restriction, manual tracking, and willpower. As your income grows, life gets busier, decisions multiply, and willpower shrinks. A budget that doesn't scale becomes noise, then guilt, and then slowly becomes nothing. In this video, you'll learn 5 scalable budgeting strategies designed to grow with you. They'll work at $40,000, $80,000, and 6 figures every year, without turning your life into a spreadsheet. We'll build systems that protect margin, automatically fund your future, and make joy part of the plan. This is the budgeting playbook wealthy people quietly use. Let's dive in. Here's the core problem. Restriction doesn't scale, but systems do. If your budget depends on you tracking every expense forever, it will fail. As income increases, complexity increases. What succeeds at higher income is structure, automation, ratios, pre-decisions, and periodic reviews. The goal isn't to control every dollar. That's exhausting. The goal is to direct the flow so dollars go where they should, every time, without you thinking about it. Strategy number 1, the 3-bucket system. This is always relevant and it's always scalable. Forget 20 categories. Use 3 buckets that scale cleanly at any income level. Bucket 1, fixed costs. Bucket 2, future. And bucket 3, flexible. Fixed costs are what keep the lights on. Housing, transportation, insurance, utilities. Those core subscriptions and the things that you need every month. Future covers savings, investing, and true expenses, which are predictable but irregular costs, like holidays, car maintenance, travel, that sort of thing. Flexible covers the rest, fun, food, experiences, micro upgrades. As income rises, don't add categories. Increase the future bucket first, then adjust fixed only when necessary, and let flexible rise last and slowly. A simple structure scales because it doesn't create friction. If you can explain it in 60 seconds, you'll likely follow it for 6 years. Strategy 2, the ratchet. Automate the raise before you see it. Budgets break at higher income often because lifestyle creep sneaks in before systems have a chance to adjust. The fix is the ratchet rule. Every raise or windfall increases your automated future contributions before it hits checking. Practically, when income goes up, increase automated transfers by a fixed percentage. For example, 2 to 5% of take home. Then hold lifestyle steady for 3 months. This single habit turns raises into wealth, not just more obligations. And it works at every income level. Strategy 3, fixed cost cap. Protect your margin as you climb. Wealth doesn't grow from cutting coffee. It grows from protecting margin. Use a fixed cost cap that scales. Keep fixed costs at 50 to 60% of take-home pay. Within that, try to keep housing near 30%. These ratios bend for high-cost areas or unique seasons, but they remain your guardrails over time. As income rises, resist upgrading. Fixed costs, especially, at the same pace. Large fixed obligations like your mortgage, car, and subscriptions do not scale well. They compound stress. Margin buys freedom. It buys job flexibility, and it buys options. Protect your margin deliberately. Strategy 4. True expenses and the surprise that ruins budgets. Traditional budgets crash not on groceries, but on irregular expenses. Holidays, travel, maintenance, gifts, unexpected medical bills. They're predicted, yet they feel like emergencies. Creating a true expenses account and funding it monthly is the solution. List your annual and seasonal costs, divide by 12, and automate transfers into the account accordingly. As your income grows, expand this fund to include richer experiences like bigger trips, gifting, or learning without raiding your savings. This is the quiet difference between people who always feel behind and those whose plans feel calm. Remember, irregular costs aren't emergencies. Fund a true expenses account monthly so life stops breaking your budget. Strategy 5. The one-page money map and the 3 numbers you need to track. Dashboards are great. Clarity is better. Use a one-page money map. Income, fixed cost total, and future automation totals. Then, track 3 numbers monthly: your savings rate, your net worth trend, direction over perfection, and your fixed cost ratio. If those 3 numbers improve or hold steady at healthy levels, your budget is working, even if any given week feels more spendy than the next. As income scales, you don't need more categories. You need better, simple feedback. Here's the psychology that makes all of this work. Scaling budgets rely on pre-commitment and automation to defeat present bias. They use identity-based habits, like saying to yourself, "I'm a person who pays my future first," and friction management. Saving is easy, but impulse spending gets annoying. As income increases, time becomes your scarcest resource. Systems that minimize decisions while maximizing progress are the edge. So let's put all of this together and walk through a scalable monthly flow. On payday, automated transfers move money to future, emergency fund, investments, and true expenses. Fixed costs draft on schedule from checking. Flexible spending lives in checking with a visible target. Raises trigger the ratchet rule. Automation increases first, lifestyle later. Quarterly, you review your one-page map and your 3 numbers. You adjust the fixed cost cap if life changed, and expand true expenses for planned upgrades. That's it. This simple flow lets you live well now while building freedom later, without micro-tracking or guilt. Here's a couple examples at some different income levels. First, let's say you have $40,000 take home. Your fixed is at 55%, future at 15 to 20% via automation. Your flexible covers your living. True expenses includes car maintenance, holidays, and 1 modest trip. The ratchet rule increases future by 2% with each raise. Now let's say you have $150,000 or more of take home. Your fixed is held at 50% or less. Future at 30 or 40% via maxed retirement, brokerage automation, and robust true expenses account for traveling, learning, and gifting. Flexible becomes intentional joy, experiences over obligations. Quarterly reviews, annual fixed cost resets, and strict ratchet rule still applies. Here's a bonus for all you overachievers out there. Small switches with a big impact. Automate a joy budget so guilt never drives spending. Or add an opportunity fund for career courses, certifications, or side projects. This scales income itself. Or use cost per use scorecards for big buys to prevent status splurges. Remember to introduce friction. Remove saved cards from those websites. Unsubscribe from marketing emails. And require a 24-hour pause for non-essentials over $100. These are minor tweaks that keep the system resilient as income rises and options expand. Here are 4 really common objections and some simple answers to help keep you motivated. Objection 1. I don't know, I just don't want to track everything. Well, you don't need to. Track 3 numbers only, those 3 numbers monthly, and keep a 1-page map. Simplicity beats perfection. Objection number 2. I want to enjoy life now. Joy belongs in the budget. Automate your future first, then enjoy your flexible, guilt-free. Another common objection, my income fluctuates. I'm not sure that I can plan this. Automate a percentage, not a fixed dollar, and keep a beefier true expenses buffer to cover the months that are different than others. And 4, raises disappear somehow. That's why the ratchet rule exists. Save the raise before you see it. Remember, a budget that scales with income doesn't ask for more of your time. It builds more of your freedom. Use the 3 buckets: automate future, cap fixed costs, and fund true expenses. And track your 3 numbers only. Then apply the ratchet rule at every raise. Start today. Write your 1-page money map, or set 1 automated transfer and calculate your fixed cost ratio. Then review monthly. Quiet, consistent systems will take you farther than any perfect spreadsheet ever could. If this helped and you want calm, practical finance videos that work in real life, please consider subscribing to the channel or leave a like. Join thousands building freedom, one smart decision at a time.